Alright, welcome to another edition of What the Fuck Happens YouTube Atheist Community and whatever. So, flowers, of course. Getting kind of dark though, but I think you'll still be able to see them. This camera's very good in the dark, actually. Fairly good, anyway. Forget-me-nots. Nice. Yeah, not much to report on, right? So, yeah, just do flowers instead. Flowers, flowers. Tomatoes growing there, a little, few anyway. Been picking a few, been getting some. But my plants have been kind of blighty. These aren't too bad here. Got a couple of good ones. But, yeah, these are turning kind of early, and the plants are kind of weak. And there's a couple of good ones there, but just not what they should be at all. These ones over here where there's no sun are actually doing fairly well. Some good big ones down there. So anyway, strange. But anyway, just the way things are. Neighbor's got some sunflowers. I probably should show you his flowers, but my flowers are better. Anyway, just doing a little walking. I did some work on this front house area. It's down to just one neighbor now, which is very nice. So it's probably going to hate it when people start moving back in here again. Anyway, cleaned all this out. The giant pine tree that was all the way down here, all the way down, all the way here. Yeah, and I cut the piece off, and the tree popped back up. That whole tree. I mean, look at that. That's a big fucking tree, all the way back up. But the rest of the tree is here, but cleaned up kind of nice. And coat of paint. That house will look pretty nice. But I cleaned up the yard here and got rid of the old mailbox stand. And the neighbor built a new thing, so no more leopard mailbox, but that's okay. We have like an official shed for the mailboxes. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Official mailbox shed. So anyway, yeah, it's just kind of, it's really quite, I cut some branches out of the trees, really cleaned up nice. Actually, it's nice here. You can really see how dry the weather's been. The grass is all dying in here. Yeah. It's okay though. I mean, it's too little rain, too much rain. I guess I'd rather have the too little. But this is all shit you don't need to hear. Yeah, this video I guess will not be in the category of significant. It's not really, thistle, I've been looking for one. I'd have to get some seeds. I used to have these all over the place, these king thistle I think they're called. But they're kind of nice. And give something for the birds to eat so they don't eat my flowers. But anyway, so, yeah, leaning tower of telephone pole over there still hasn't been fixed. So this place is, they got lots of issues. My roof is still sway backed, but it's looking nice here. It's all really quite, really quite nice. My neighbor goes a little crazy with stuff. He built this whole shield against the neighbor's house, just a block. So it's kind of nice. These are all my marigolds. I gave him all these plants, these marigolds. It's got some decent tomatoes growing here, I guess. And it's got these little tiny grape tomatoes. They're just kind of, I don't know. I don't get the point. So, I got decent, spiders. Yeah, I hate those crab spiders. Well, I don't hate them. I'm so used to it, actually. They're all over the, I mean, look at all this stuff. I don't know what all this is. It's not really all that sturdy either. Whatever. Keeps them busy. I got a couple of apples growing here. I got my car still. I gotta work on my car. I'm gonna What'd I get to you, buddy? Look at this son of a bitch birds did. Look at that. They just pecked all, you know, what are you supposed to do? How do you, you know, I'm only going to get like 5 apples anyway. 3 now. Look at that mess they made of these. I mean, I won't even be able to cut a piece off for me. God damn fucking nature sucks. Anyway, I mean, I really like to get apples, but now, you know, so now I feel better though that I haven't had apple trees all these years, because I'm saying, what's the point? The animals are just going to rob you blind. So anyway, hibiscus is here, growing good. Yeah, nice little size flower. Japanese beetles doing their stupid thing. Bastards. Yeah, they're all kind of, they curl up at night. It's 1 flower a day kind of a thing. So they're all kind of, yeah, you're too late. Should have got here earlier, stupid fuck. Anyway, so, it's getting quite nice here. You know, zinnias there's a lot of them growing through the net, but the deer aren't bothering them. This is my own cross variety. It has no center, no red center. It has this lovely violet-y kind of color. I'll try to grow some of those and sell them or something. A cat. Try to sell the cat too. So you can see these are crossing a lot. You see you have this pink with a pink, and then you have a lighter pink with a red center. So getting lots of varieties. You can't tell what you're going to get. It takes 3 years before you do these red ones. I don't know why this one's so bad, but it's got some good buds here, so maybe we'll get some good flowers. There's a big white one here. Not very pretty petals on it, but I think the rest will look better. But it's funny because you got that big one, and you got these little ones here, much smaller. So anyway, enough of that. What else is news? Lovely. Didn't water that. Yeah, you can just see my backyard garden here is doing quite well. Lots of things happening. Well, not really. Goldfinches, just stealing my flowers. Well, stealing the seeds, technically. Cucumber growing outside of the cucumber bounds. In danger of death. But it's funny, like I said, the deers really haven't, there's a few things here that they should be grabbing and they're not grabbing, so it's good. For whatever reason. Yeah, so let's see, there's nothing really to talk about. Everybody's nuts, crazy, insane. Nobody rational to have a conversation with, who makes videos anyway, right? So, I guess I could just, may be no point in talking to somebody you agree with, so you're trying to make arguments and counter-arguments to other people's arguments, but their arguments are just, we've already been there and done that. Lovely flower. Anyway, let me see my tomatoes even in here are kind of pale. Gone yellow on me. So, anything else? It really has been a nice summer. I'm a little depressed that we're hitting, we're in August already. I'm running out of summer. So, it really has been nice. I'm going to really hate to go back to wearing clothes. Anyway, anything else? No, I don't think so. I'd like to say something, but there's nothing to talk about. I mean, Pierrot did his room. Nobody showed up, and he doesn't say anything rational, and half the time he's not a break. That's a funky-looking flower. If it does that on purpose. Anyway, so yeah, there's nothing to report there. I gotta pull this plant out. All the flowers are mutated. I don't know why that happens. Anyway, some biological thing. Anyway, what else? There's a big red one there. Yeah. Got a hibiscus there. Big red one. Big red. Dark there, but right there. Big red one. Yeah, so there's nothing happening. So, sorry. Nothing to report on. I would just go about my business and write down stuff and then talk about it, I suppose, and see if I see anything of interest to report on, but there isn't much going on. Keywords are, see, I guess I could just comment on Pierrot. I should do a video just about Pierrot's characterization of antinatalism, because he talks about it like it's cutting your arm off. The idea of not having kids is not tragedy. I mean, people who need to have kids need to have kids. That's their psychological liability in a way. You could say that's a lack of control they have over their lives, that they need something else to control them. They need something to take care of. They need something to create a mess so they can clean it up. You know, it's people who really have, frankly, a lack of passion, you know, for their own intellectual and their own growth as a human being. That they really just want to be a dishwasher. You know, they just want to be a kid to care for. I mean, you really can't get more. You know, you might as well be a dog. You might as well be a pet. You just turned yourself into a servant. You might as well be a horse. And so he thinks, because people say, hey, don't be a horse, that you're going to have to sacrifice something, that some horrid, awful tragedy. Oh, I didn't have children. No, it's no tragedy, Pierrot. No sacrifice whatsoever. Frankly, the fact that you need something that's silly is your problem. You know, it's your liability. Destruction of your productivity. But it's just funny how he talks about it like it's actually, like it's vegetarianism, like you're actually giving up something. Sorry. Yeah, especially from a male perspective, I can't possibly imagine what I'm giving up. Sorry, yeah, no sale. Stretch marks on my wife's vagina. Yeah, no. I'll make that sacrifice. Yeah. I'll make the sacrifice of not having the wife too. That sounds like a pretty good deal too. Yeah. I'll go get some other, instead of buying the cow, you know, I'll go get myself some coconut milk. Yeah. I'll do just fine. Anyway, it just seems very funny to me that he can't even get the subject right. Antinatalism is not being killed. It's not having a wooden stake driven through your heart or through your nuts. It's not. It's not murder. I mean, he's just too silly. He just can't get it right. Anyway, enough of a video. So from in Mendham. Wow, there's probably a way of saying that. From, yeah, Philadelphia is very nice here. Look, I got little solar lights here. Isn't that nice? Little solar lights. Not very bright, but, you know, they do charm the place a little bit. You know. Yeah. Anyway, enough. So, until next time. Sorry about the lull in content, but it's just, wow. The world has become very, very boring lately. And YouTube is, forget about it. Dead zone.